Hey guys, welcome back to All Things Graft. The following is a video version of Graft's most recent blog post entitled New Elements of Graft Ecosystem, Defining Payout Tokens in Real-Time Decentralized Exchange. While Graft continues working on design and development of the features defined in the original Graft white paper, Graft is always monitoring industry trends, listens to the community, and is constantly researching new ways to enhance and extend functionality of the Graft network and its applications. Currently, Graft is in the process of refining the white paper and adding new features that will help Graft become an even more comfortable place for both merchants and buyers. In order to do that, Graft is designing two new ingredients, Payout Tokens and Real-Time Decentralized Exchange. These two new features will enable optimal flow of funds, either crypto or fiat, between Graft users on both sides of retail payment transactions. Information about these new elements of the Graft ecosystem will be published in two parts before it goes on to the next version of the white paper. The first part describes payout tokens, and the second, which will be released soon, will describe the real-time decentralized exchange using atomic swaps on the network of Graft supernodes. The product roadmap will also be updated accordingly along with the publication of the updated white paper. Although the most recent version of the Graft white paper provides a pretty detailed definition of the merchant token concept, it does not contain yet some important details which are described in this video. In addition, Graft introduces the concept of the payout token, a special type of merchant token that will be used to facilitate merchant payouts in local fiat currency. Before we move on to the payout token definition, let's refresh our memories to recollect the definition of Graft merchant token, which is the foundation of the Graft payout token. Here is the definition from the Graft white paper. In addition to fast and inexpensive transactions, merchants place high value on customer loyalty and branding. This functionality will be enabled by the token layer of the Graft cryptocurrency. The token represents domain or merchant-specific Graft use and offers smart contract-backed functionality like loyalty point accumulation and use, reward points, sales discounts, spending discounts, competitor discounts, coupons, and store credit. Merchant token is a predefined smart contract that allows creating a private token that belongs to its owner. Unlike other smart contracts and token platforms, creation of Graft merchant token does not require any programming and can be done by anyone. Note that merchant tokens are not open smart contracts. Graft is not trying to build another Ethereum platform. Unlike Ethereum-like smart contracts that can be unpredictably customized through programming, flexibility of merchant tokens is limited to their necessary features, which makes them simple and inexpensive, but a powerful tool accessible to a merchant of any size, from individuals and small businesses to large retail chains. In addition, the main features of each particular merchant token type will be supported by Graft's Supernode decentralized API and the Graft wallet and point-of-sale apps. Thus, those features are going to be available for merchants and buyers out of the box. Now, since Graft tokens are tradable, when they are used for merchant payouts directly, volatility may become a problem. Graft cannot ignore the fact that many merchants would like to be able to accept cryptocurrencies, but get paid in their local fiat currencies. This is their reality. Merchants still need to pay for restocking, utility bills, and employee salaries in fiat. At the same time, they don't want to be involved in the cryptocurrency exchange business. They need to be isolated from the financial details of the crypto business. In order to finally fill the gap and connect the two worlds, cryptocurrency transactions and fiat currency merchant operations, Graft has created the concept of the payout token, which represents a local currency and can be used to transact with on the Graft blockchain in real time using Supernode tier. The payout token is based on Graft's merchant token technology, similar to gift rewards and other merchant type tokens. The main goal for the creation of the payout token is to provide an easy and reliable way for merchants to get paid in stable local fiat currencies while avoiding usage of centralized payment processors. Payout tokens are issued and maintained by responsible financial institutions, such as banks. When someone, like a payout broker for example, is buying payout tokens from a financial institution, the company generates a necessary amount of tokens and transfers them to the buyer in exchange for an equivalent amount of fiat currency. When a merchant or a payout broker on behalf of the merchant is selling payout tokens back to the financial institution, the company destroys the tokens and pays an equivalent amount of local fiat currency to the seller. Thus, the payout token is always backed by sufficient amount of fiat currency, and its price always remains the same and equals the corresponding fiat currency. For example, 100 USDG can always be bought or sold for 100 US dollars. The VChain name for all payout tokens is always Graft. Each payout token subtype matches a particular local fiat currency. For example, Graft.USDG token, which has the ticker symbol of USDG, matches the US dollar. Graft EuroG, the ticker symbol being EURG, matches the euro. So let's review. Payout tokens are issued by licensed financial institutions only in exchange to equal amount of fiat currency. Thus, every payout token is backed by an equivalent amount of fiat currency, which is stored on bank accounts of responsible financial institutions, which are the only centralized element in this ecosystem. Don't forget that Graft deals with fiat currencies, which are centralized systems a priori. Thus, completely avoiding some degree of centralization would be almost impossible in this case. In the future, however, the rights to handle particular payout tokens can be delegated or licensed to local commercial banks or even national governments. Which leads to the final bullet point. Graft is open to partnership inquiries from financial institutions interested in offering payout tokens tied to local fiat currency. Please email them at info@graft.network. If you liked this video, please don't forget to hit that like button. Also, feel free to share it with anyone who you believe may benefit from this information. I plan on making a lot more Graft-related videos, as there's still a lot more I have yet to discuss. Until next time though, this is All Things Graft, signing off.